Good afternoon everybody, welcome to Motivational Monday. I'm slightly later than expected today, and a bit lighter, which is a good thing. Yeah, slightly later than I expected to be today, but nevertheless, we didn't forget, we're still here. So I hope you're really well wherever you are. I hope you had a great weekend. Mine was very enlightening and thought-provoking. I don't know if, I think most of you are aware of this film The Secret, because that is something that we talk about a lot on this channel. And I spent Saturday with the fella from there called Mike Dooley. So if you know Mike and know his work, it's absolutely cracking, and I'm gonna use one of his things that we discussed today as part of Motivational Monday. I don't know if any of that made sense, but you know what I mean, I think. So Mike Dooley, in case you don't know who he is, he has a website called tut.com, TUT.com, and he sends really fun and thought-provoking notes from the universe each day into your inbox, and it tells you about your thoughts and dreams. And his work is all about living consciously and creating the life of your dreams, and as he says, and he does it like this, thoughts become things. So he is really fun, his energy is incredible. He's the bald guy with the, it's kind of long, everything about him is long. He's got long legs, long fingers, long face, long everything. And do you know what, when I actually met him and we had a selfie, which wasn't the best selfie, so I'm probably not going to share that all over the place like I would have liked to. Well, it wasn't a selfie, somebody took it for us, and I think selfies are always better, especially from his height, because he's really tall, so it would have been really flattering. Anyway, I'm digressing. So he looked me right in the eyes, and there was a lady that he was working with that day, and she did exactly the same. It was a weird sensation, and I looked them straight back in the eyes, and there was that energy thing I could feel. Hang on, let me turn my heating down. It's actually turned out really warm now. It's pouring rain earlier. So that was electric. Anyway, something that he and Lorna Byrne, who was there, were talking about, and she's an expert on angels and things, which wasn't really something that I thought about very much before, but after coming away from there and listening to what they've got to say, it was really thought-provoking. So a lot of what they were saying is how things are planned out for us, and we all kind of assume that, don't we, that there's something bigger than us controlling things. And although this is a little bit on the woo-woo side, it is also, you could take it as just a practical thing, in that open up your mind to things taking a slightly different course than the one that you expected, like this car cutting me up, for example. So that was really, I don't know how to put it into words. God, and you know I don't edit these videos, so excuse my and ahhing. If you're new to hear that, I don't edit these Monday ones, because I think they need to be kind of really real and really raw. So if, say this is a really poor example, and I was trying to think of one before I clicked the record button. This car, when I first started learning about law of attraction and that you can manifest cars and things, I was like, oh, I want one of these. And I went and looked, and initially my thought process was, no, that's out of my reach, I'm not going to get one, they're too expensive. And I bought something else instead, and then I've had two other cars since then, but I've come round to this car in the end. And I don't think anything's really changed on my, well, I suppose it has, yeah, financially it has, in the last 10 years, but it's just, I got here in the end, and I wasn't expecting to have one of these cars, and I wasn't expecting to go in the direction that I did, and actually really love the car, it's great, but it was for practical reasons that we ended up getting it. So it's almost like, you know, you plan things out in your mind, and you think, I'm going to go here and I'm going to do that, or I'm going to be, I don't know, say if it's like relationships, I'm going to be with this person, and then that doesn't work out, and that doesn't work out for a different reason, it takes you on a different path. And sometimes it's really, really hard to go through that and not think you're disappointed in something. But if you just kind of try and let it unfold, you could end up in a place that you wanted to be, going through a different pathway. And it might not be exactly the same place either. If that makes, I hope that makes sense. If it does, leave a hashtag below, hashtag clarity today we'll have. So I came away from there thinking, actually that's really right. Like, my working life at the moment is taking a direction that I wasn't expecting at all. It wouldn't have been on my radar whatsoever, but it's going to be, I don't want to be crude about this, but it's like, most of us work for money, right? We go to work to earn some money, and I've always had a really good work ethic, but at the moment something is unfolding that I hadn't bargained for, hadn't planned for, and it's going to end up being a bigger income earner than I would have assumed from the other work that I'm doing. So I really don't know if this video is making any sense whatsoever, but it's just a case of sometimes you think you end up in a place and you're like, oh, I didn't think I'd be here, and actually it turns out to be okay. So just try and let it unfold and try not to think, but I wanted to do that thing, and be like just laser focused on that one thing, because much as that is a good thing to be really focused and go for getting that thing, but along the way there can be other paths that you'll be taken on which could work out for your greater good. So bear that in mind in today's video. I hope this really helps somebody or touches somebody's life, or somebody's thinking actually that's how things are with me at the moment. You know, because if that's the case and you're thinking, but I didn't want to go down that route, now me telling you actually that might be okay might make you think, okay, I'll relax into that then. Anyway, I hope so. So by the time I've uploaded this, it's probably going to be near your tea time if you're in the UK. Heaven knows wherever you else might be. I'm not very good at the world clock, but I hope you're all, sorry that was really bouncy, wasn't it? I've just come onto this bridge. It's really foggy actually today, quite misty around the place, but I think summer's around the corner. It's not going to be long. So anyway, that's it from me for today. It's too long, this video, and I'm going to check out, and I'll catch up with you when my fringe is shorter next time, because it needs cutting and I haven't done it yet. I've been vlogging, but I haven't uploaded them or edited them yet. They've got a couple of weeks in their lives coming up, so that will be quite interesting. If you're a new subscriber, because there's loads of you, oh my goodness, I've been so impressed with my numbers, please continue to be here and click the thumbs up button, and I will, yeah, I'm really going to go because I've got wobbly gob today, and I'll catch you later. See you later guys, bye.